All right. Yeah. This is WSUR, and I am Crazy G, and you're locked into the G spot. And we started that off with Trash the Brand, Social Call. And this last song was Till Death Do Us Part. It's actually the self-titled track off of Blacklist Union's most recent CD, Till Death Do Us Part. And we're going to go to the phones right now because we have Mr. Tony West from Blacklist Union on the phone. You there, man?
I'm here, man. What's happening?
Not too much. Welcome to the show. How is everything and what is happening?
Thank you. I love the name of the show. Everything is happening in every moment we're in, dude, you know? It's all good.
I hear you there. For those not familiar with Blacklist Union, can you share how the band materialized?
I put the band together in 2004. We started writing our first CD. And, I grew up with a lot of punk rock and, just was into a lot of real rock too, like up-tempo rock, Warrior Soul, Mother Love Bone. I was never really into the whole glam rock stuff. I mean, believe me, Guns N' Roses was a huge inspiration when I was a kid, but for the most part, I never really liked that, and I just liked the energetic. I was going to punk rock shows when I was, a kid, so. Literally a kid. My son is 7. I was already, I knew way too much when I was 7.
I think we all did, man. I think we all did. Your most recent adventure, Till Death Do Us Part, I have to say, it is exhilarating and intoxicating. What went into writing this CD?
A lot of blood, sweat, and, suffering and joy and, life, man. That's what went into it. It's real. All those songs are true experiences about things I've been through, and, it seems to come across that way. And, people know, I love music, man. I know what's real and what's not, what's authentic and what's contrived. So, I think we come across that way because we keep it real.
I listened to the whole thing today, and I gotta say, man, it just, I don't know what it was, but I was like, wow, this is incredible stuff. As I said, the self-titled track, Till Death Do Us Part, it kicks this CD off incredibly. Can you tell us about this song and how it came about?
I mean, that song in itself is, a whole lifetime of suffering from people that have died. I've had quite a few people die that were really close to me, and, and so has every human on the planet, But, when my first wife died, my girlfriend, one of my best friends, that stuff is really kind of what it took for me to wake up and, say, hey, man, the trip here is really short, be true to your word. Like, look at Till Death Do Us Part. People say that all the time, and they're just like, the next night, the husband's buying a hooker somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, it means nothing. So, kind of think about what's important because, man, the trip here is really short. You never know, if it could be the last time you see somebody and stuff. And, that I used to let that stuff weigh me down. And Till Death Do Us Part is almost therapeutic in a way because it's really truly about letting it go and just having the life experience, man, and not letting it kill you because I could have had some people's deaths actually kill me, but they're dead and I'm alive, so they would want me to live, and I had to carry on and I had to let go, and letting go is not easy.
It's not for anybody, and sorry to hear, of your losses in your life. You're very real. I can sense it in the words, in the song itself, in the makeup of the song. Blown Away it does just that. It is an amazing track. What is the story behind this particular song?
Blown Away is in part written about Mike Starr from Alice in Chains, Josie from Saliva, and another friend of mine out here in Los Angeles. But it's about losing your friends to substance abuse and being absolutely unable to do anything about it. Mike is dead, and Josie, found God and has cleaned up his act, and my other friend is still out there. So that's kind of your choices, and I'm one of the lucky ones that survived and have my brain intact enough to know, what to do and what not to do. But some of my friends, man, they're at the point of no return, and I tried to help them. Nothing I can do.
I got to agree with you because I was right there with you, my man. I mean, a very destructive life for 75% of it, and I still have friends that are there. It's sad. It weighs on you, especially when they're very close to you. Another track that is exceptional is I Do. I played that not too long ago. Can you tell us how that song developed?
I love that song, man. I really enjoy singing it, too. You know, Andrew Wood was a huge influence on me. He was the singer of Mother Love Bone, and if you're not familiar with Mother Love Bone, you should get familiar with them, because what happened to Andrew Wood was he died, and then they got Eddie Vedder and became Pearl Jam, who I'm not a fan of. But Mother Love Bone was a huge influence on me, and you know, I can definitely, there's a lot of Andy influence in that song. But you know, that song's about the letting go I was talking to you about, and just being like, okay, I do. Let's just go. Here we go. Let's go. Like, just go with the flow and stop resisting everything. And this is talking to me. Like, I had to go with the flow and stop resisting and stop being a jerk, and kind of let go and let things happen organically. And Casey Nicole, who I was dating for a little while, she was Perry Farrell's first wife. Like, she's seen some craziness and stuff, but she took me to this botanical garden one day in Los Angeles, me, my son, and her son. And the song was kind of born out of that experience, you know, that whole walking through the garden and being in peace, you know, and just with how everything is in that moment. That's pretty much what the song draws off of, that kind of experience.
The whole CD is truly packed full of outstanding tunes. Did the CD come out the way you planned it?
Definitely not, you know. As far as the songs, yes, but the whole writing and recording process, that's a whole nother story, man. So
on your website, it states you create from everyday life, as you said earlier, and its experiences. I know you elaborated a little bit on it. Do you draw the creativity from that?
I've always been creative since I was a little kid. I drew pictures. I remember writing songs when I was 6 years old. You know, and there's millions of things, if you're in the right perception and mind frame, that you can, an artist or anyone really, you don't have to be an artist or call yourself one, like, that make you creative, you know, and write or draw or, you know, write songs or whatever. So, you know, it's every one of our songs. If you tell me, name a song, like, I can tell you what that experience is about, why it's written, you know what I mean? And for me, man, you know, I mean, forget, most 99% of radio is just, you know, the same 12 songs rehashed, like, you know, and I always say, like, the reason why there's no Queens or Aerosmiths or Zeppelins is because you got people, you know, in the business world involved in the creative process, which isn't a good thing.
I agree with you. It's amazing, because when I listened to this CD today, I was like, this is something totally different. It's heartfelt. It's real. It's true. It's not manipulated by outside sources. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the blessings of, you know, being an independent band, too, is you don't have to answer to the suits. And in fact, the way I grew up, it's very punk rock the way we're doing it, you know, pretty much on our own. And, you know, we had this one, you know, nonsense record deal that was supposed to be this and that, and it was nothing, and we just walked away from it. But there's been plenty of times we've been approached about record deals or this deal, and, you know, we have a lawyer look at it, and they're like, no way, man. You know, you guys have worked too hard. You're giving them everything you worked for. So, you know, they're all good and stuff, but doing it on your own, you kind of got to be smart, because there's so many snakes. Like, Feed the Snakes, that's another song, you know. But it is what it is, man. You gotta just roll with it. And I'm much more comfortable with a band that already has a foundation, and, you know, we get some kind of record deal, and then we lose it, and, well, the band will still stay together. You know, most bands lose their record deal, and they're like, oh, I guess I'll go home to you know, wherever, Bangkok, and, you know, go cook Thai noodles with my dad. Like Kung Fu Panda did.
Yeah. No, but, I mean, you make a good point. It's like, you know, come on. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And, you know, I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I was blown away by every track on this CD. You mentioned the punk rock. Who are some of your musical influences?
Like I said, Andrew Wood, Perry Farrell, you know, there's another dude named Corey Clark, the singer of a band called Warrior Soul that I love a lot. You know, but as far as punk rock, you know, I love the Ramones. I like the English punk rock GBH and the Exploited and Broken Bones. And I grew up seeing a lot of hardcore bands, too, and metal bands. So, you know, I'm all over the map. I mean, I love Slayer, you know, but I have occasionally listened to Enya, so there you go. It's authentic, you know, to me. It's real, and, you know, punk rock was not only music, but it was a whole movement and a belief system, which I'm glad I had as a kid, because it taught me a lot about politics, and it taught me a lot about cops, and it taught me a lot about, you know, educators and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? So it opened the door for me to do my own research on things, you know, and question authority and question what you're told. And, you know, like, I never watch the news, man. It's so negative. I won't even allow it on in my house, you know.
Well, no, hey, you know, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm the same way. But, you know, I watch the news and I just laugh because it's like, look at these people, you know? Yeah. It's like, it's just absolutely crazy. Let's switch gears for a second here. As I said, the whole CD is just incredible. I can't even begin to imagine what a live show is like. What could one expect from a live Blacklist Union show?
I know when I see Aerosmith, man, like, and I'm an Aerosmith fanatic. And when I see them, they're better than the records, man. So that's my goal, you know, to be better. And especially as a singer, because you always hear, oh, well, you can do that in the studio, but can you do it live? Like, we can do it live times 10, you know, and that's really where to see us is live. I love playing live. And, you know, of course, playing in front of crowds that, you know, rock crowds that are really into it. And, you know, the band needs just a rock band right now, a real one. The world needs it, you know what I mean? I
was wowed by this CD. I even posted on my Facebook page. I hyperlinked your page, and I was like, wow, this stuff is... I was impressed, and I was floored at the same time, you know?
Right.
I mean, I can't wait till you guys come out this way, you know, Northeast, up here in Massachusetts, because I'm definitely going to catch your show. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Blacklist Union fans that are out there?
I mean, spread the word, you know? Feel free to burn our CDs, whatever you need to do for people to hear it, man, because, you know, it's real rock. If you want, you know, real rock, you know, I can guarantee you'll get that with us, you know, and we appreciate all the support. There's people all around the world supporting us every day, and, you know, they can count on us to continue to put out, you know, great product.
Well, it is great product, and I support it, and I played a couple already. I'm going to play another one in a little bit here. Probably my favorite off the CD, Blown Away. And, you know, this has been just an incredible conversation with you. Are you already back at the writing process, and what is next for Blacklist Union?
Yeah, we demoed a couple songs. The new CD is going to be called Back to Momo's. And we're hoping to get that out this summer, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we're going to be doing some more touring on Till Death Do Us Part. Hopefully we'll finally be getting to Europe this year. And then definitely, you know, we have the whole East Coast, New York, Boston, Philly, all that stuff in mind right now. We're trying to get all that worked out right now. So.
Very cool. Well, I'm in Boston, and as soon as I see it, man, I want to come, because I also do work for New England Concert Reviews too. So I would like to come out and see you guys and you know, do a review on your show too. Hopefully that'll be sometime in the very near future.
Awesome. Hey, send me your information, man. I'll send you out, you know, some signed CDs, a couple shirts for giveaways and for yourself, you know.
Oh, I appreciate it, man, and, you know, the station appreciates it. I'll let you go. I took up enough of your time. I know you're a very busy man. I thank you. I thank NewEnglandConcertReviews.com for hooking us up with you. I see nothing but great things for Blacklist Union. Great sound, very down-to-earth sound, very real, as you discussed, and I wish you nothing but the best, man.
Well, thank you so much, man. I'm really flattered. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you're digging the music, you know. Like I said, spread the word.
Oh, I'm going to keep playing it on my show, man, so.
Awesome. Cool. Well, hit me up with your information. I'll send that stuff out for you as well.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
All right. Take care.
All right. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tony West from Blacklist Union. Incredible interview, incredible person, very down to earth. And right now, we're going to get right into it. This is, as I said, probably my favorite track off the whole CD. This is Blown Away by Blacklist Union, right here on WSUR.